Sharon H here. Come on, do the locomotion with me. You gotta swing your hips now. Come on, baby. Oh!
Put your feelings aside. Give that wild side a try. I'm not that girl.
Sharon H here. Since my last video where I had my sister Stormy in the studio answering questions, well, the questions have been flying in. So once again, Stormy's in the house to dish out some self-improvement tips that will change your life. Change their life. What's bloody wrong with these people? Stormy, zip it, you fool. Let's do this. Madeline says, hi Sharon, I've so much I want to do in life, but I'm unsure where to start or even when to start. This ain't rocket science, Madeline. If you don't know, how the Christ's sake would I? Stormy, when do you think you should bloody start, girlie? When you're bloody 80? Stormy, take it easy. Light a fire under your lazy ass, girl, and start today. And while you're there, quit your whiny ass excuses. Move it, sister. Why do younger people think it makes them look big to mock an older person's age? Because they're young, dumb, and full of what's wrong with you? Because that's all they have. They don't have the mentality to comprehend yet. If they actually make it there themselves, they'll see what dickheads they sounded. Aging is an honor, not a curse. High five to that, you old tart. Caitlin says, I'm not very good with money. I want to save, but I'm not sure the best plan of action. Katie, do I need to draw you a picture with pretty crayons? What she means to say, Caitlin, is start a monthly budget. That's the best place to start. No, frankly, Sharon, that wasn't what I meant to say. What I meant to say, Katie, if you can't afford it, don't spend it. If you don't have it, don't buy it. Oh, good Lord. Tia asks, how do I stop feeling so self-conscious? Well, you know the best way to honestly not feel so self-conscious? Well, I think to believe in yourself more, Gia. And to block out the white noise of all the fuckwits jabbing their jaws. Oh, we agree. Come on, girls, say it one more time for those in the back. Block out the fuckwits with too much to say. And pull your bloody head in. Sydney says, I think I spend way too much time on social media and watching YouTube. What do you recommend? Don't see much wrong with that myself. I think by the sounds, definitely cut down on screen time, Sydney. Are you fucking stupid, woman? Why would you tell him that? This is good for your mental health, Sydney, and gives your eyes a break from the blue light. You're not the sharpest tool in the shed, Sharon. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? And who else is gonna watch your videos, you dimwit? Drew says, everyone recommends that I should ask for feedback on my work and ideas, but I'm a bit shy and unsure how I'll take criticism. When it's asked for, constructive criticism can be a good thing, Drew. Nah, man. What the hell you gonna ask for it? I mean, what purpose is it gonna serve? It can help one grow, you know, grow as a person. Grow an inferiority complex, you mean? What? Nah, screw them and their fucking opinions. You do you, boo. Peter asks, how do I keep moving forward in life and not lose sight of my dreams? You set little goal after little goal and you smash those motherfuckers to smithereens and write them down. Write your goals down. That's how you do it, dude. Dude, you're the one who dragged me here. Would you rather me call him dipshit? Caroline asks, how do I stop listening to the negative committee that meets every day in my head? The fucking thought. The negative committee, you know, the negative thoughts we get in our head. Maybe she's a bit loco, you know? Jesus, Stormy! Caroline, you need to nip them in the bud, girlfriend. Turn a negative thought into a positive thought. Next, you'll be telling her to turn water into wine. Craig says, my doctor reckons for my health, I need to modify my diet and start eating well. Where do you recommend I start? Oh, that's easy, man. I know some good places. I'd begin by cutting down on the sugar and any heavily processed foods. What? I'd start with Burger King and then a Pinochios pizza. Oh, for f***'s sake, Stormy. Oh, and a chocolate milkshake and a cheesecake-filled donut from Donut Jam. They're good. Chris says, I'm such a perfectionist, but I struggle with imperfection. Stormy, settle. Don't do it. Listen here, Chris. Chris, I think it's okay to accept that it's part of life for things to be imperfect. Perfection doesn't exist. I mean, Chris, get the f*** over yourself, you arrogant douche. Had to be said, Charles. Had to be said. Carla says, I'm finding lately I get a lot of headaches. Any idea what it could be? Carla, do you think I look like a bloody doctor here? Stop it. Perhaps you're dehydrated, Carla. I know if I skip on my water intake, I get headaches. I find drinking 2 liters of water a day makes so much difference. Yeah, and it'll make you piss like a racehorse too. Charming Stormy. Ross says, Sharon, I find my brain can't focus on more than one thing at a time. Rubbish. I'm sure it can. Well, multitasking doesn't always work to our advantage. Because we aren't ever really committing full focus to anything if we're focusing on more than one thing. Here, get a load of these. I bet you're focusing on 2 things at once now, ain't ya? I've hit an all-time low now, an all-time low. Monica says, I find I sometimes hang on to things for way too long. Forgiveness doesn't come easy for me. Yeah, bugger 'em. It's sometimes really hard to forget, I know, but sometimes forgiving is better for us because holding on to that resentment can only serve to make us sick. Yeah, forgive them, forget them, and f*** them off. Ava says, my mum wants me to learn Italian, but I'm unsure what benefit learning another language could be to me. I mean, it couldn't hurt. If you go on to Italy, you won't go hungry. It can definitely come in very handy if you do go there one day, but it can also be a really great mind-growing tool too. And you can tell someone to go root their boot in Italian. Just make sure you get back to me with that one, yeah? Morgan says, I have trouble admitting my mistakes. How do I get past this? Can't help you there, love. Wouldn't know. We all make mistakes, Morgan. It's how we learn and grow. Without them, how would we ever get better? Right, Stormy? Like I make mistakes, Shaz. Except coming here. Now, that was a bloody mistake. Mia says, do you think positive affirmations help? Well, they can't bloody hurt, Mia. Could you put that a better way, Stormy? Who said they sure as shit can't hurt? Give them a crack. Oh, have mercy. Teresa asks, what are the best kinds of people to surround yourself with? The right ones, duh. What she means to say, Teresa, is the right ones for you. Positive, uplifting, supportive people. You know, having a few f***wits in the mix don't hurt either, Teresa. What on earth are you on? Well, nothing makes you feel like you've got your shit together like a few f***wits, Shazza. You might brought you here for something. Double it. Wayne says, I often look at the negatives rather than the positives in life. How do you practice gratitude? By being grateful. If you find yourself looking at the glass half empty rather than the glass half full. What's this shite about a glass and a half of spilled milk? It's just a metaphor, Stormy. Perhaps you could write down each evening what you're grateful for each day. Yeah, Wayne, and stop being an ingrate, you Wayne Kerr. Jazzy says, I've been so forgetful lately. Do you have any tips on how to remember things I should be doing? Is this Sheila for real? I'd write a to-do list every day, Jazzy, so things are written down to spark your memory. She's clearly not the brightest globe in the box, Sharon. You think she's going to remember the list? Joanne says, I'd really like to start a new skincare routine. What's yours, Sharon? Can you recommend one? You're funny. Got me, you're funny. What's wrong with you? Now you're making this shit up. What? Never go to bed wearing makeup. Keep your skin clean. Moisturize and wear sunscreen daily. My favourite products are out. No one gives a fuck about your skincare routine, Shaz. I'm calling bullshit. Outstorming. We're done here. Cut. I know who's cut. She didn't even ask them to subscribe. Great, you're doing. If you want to see more of me, then subscribe. Bet you're gonna have to put up with her too. Get over yourself, Stormy.
Get over yourself.
Oh, what is wrong with you? Turn it off.